Back, lads. Welcome back, lads, to the part 2 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Let's see where we go to Tomberg. Meet Sir, what was it, Divish of Tomberg? And Sir Robert. Let's do this. Well, first I gotta save Teresa, and then head to Tomberg. Can't wait for the second game. Really can't. Okay. Let's jump. Okay. Weapons. Okay. Okay, so it's left in the D-pad. Cat amongst villagers. Oh, I don't care, cause it's, you know. Yeah, they're gonna kill me. I can't fight them. They'll kill me. Okay, Teresa's down here. I gotta go boop one of them in the head, and then grab one of those horses and fuck off. All right, you bitches, get off the lady. Oh, hi, boys. Oh shit! Yeah. All right, push that. Continue. I just wanted to run away. Like I don't know. Like they just like oh wait, Spidey senses. Fucking Spidey senses over here. Holy shit. Yeah. I know a game about the weapon being drawn. Blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, so which one's kick? I wonder now. What if I can fight this fucker up here? I know I can't, but like I want to. Where is he? Hey buddy, where are you at? I want to kill you. Oh, there he is. I think I'm gonna die though. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Ah! Yeah, look at that. We're gonna die. No, no, yeah, that's I couldn't fight him now. Yeah, you can't fight these guys. Now I know. Saving Teresa is a part of it. Yeah. I really want to get the rat as soon as possible. Draw the weapon. I don't know why he didn't have the weapon out to begin with, because in the cutscene he had the weapon out, so. I gotta make sure, what button is to kick? Graphic settings, what's the controls though? Codex. No, codex. Tutorials. Basic, combat. L1 is to block. Okay. R2 is to kick your opponent away using. Okay. If you're close to your series, you can use L2 to get him into a clinch with him. Okay. You can lock combat. Okay. You can disengage from. Okay, so it's tapping circle. I'm about to say B because of Xbox, but tap circle. All right. Scratch thou head. Hi, bitches. Hey, hey.
Picsába mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút! Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
All right, tap.
Amíg elintézzük ezt a féles...
Fuck off with this tutorial shit. I have to escape. Yeah, I did it. Let's get out of here. sword away.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Alright. Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, I know I'm bleeding. Hungry too, holy shit. I don't know how you're fucking hungry, but alright. Alright, Henry. Ravna. I think this is where the game kind of gives you infinite stamina.
Left. Elmo gets to the left along the stream.
A shrine. See, this is how you discover the kind of the world. If you fast travel too much, you won't discover the entirety of the world, so it ain't good to fast travel. Unless you're trying to get someplace quickly. Holy shit, I'm hit again. God damn, those arrows, they're nasty. Run, good sir, run! Oh, shut up, horse. Come on, horse.
They'll kill you all. Yeah.
Let's go.
Run for it.
Kill the civvies, not me. God damn. I gotta remember which is the best horse, because there's like 3 good horses in the game, and I want the one with the best carrying weight. Tomberg! I made it! Yeah! I made it! Let's go! Is my life okay? Okay, yeah, it's not muted. Good.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here! Hey! And loose!
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say?
Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Sweet. You got your food and you got your rest. Oh shit. End of the way, villager. Come on. Yeah, thank you. There you go. Yeah, so like, as I was saying, like, you know, in order to discover more of the map, can I zoom up? Yeah, you have to ride around, so that's how you discover more of the map. Should be like, I think over here, like to the south of Skalitz, I think should be Sassel, and farther south of Talmberg should be like, or at least southwest of Talmberg should be Rake.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Oh, God. Eat. Food.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I gotta say, Alex Sir Robert is my favorite character in the game. Him and Hanish are my favorite.
God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Left me some wine. Where's the wine? Okay. Ooh.
Look out.
Another good way of checking Henry's hunger should be in the stats somewhere. Nourishment, right there, yeah. So nourishment is at 56. So that's not even the max nourishment. Max nourishment should be 100. Let's fill up his nourishment at least. Alright, that should be good enough. It's not even nighttime. Well, actually, no, it is. Actually, never mind. Close that.
You're that lad from Scouts? What in heaven's name happened there?
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and foul posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh no.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir. Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. I looked towards the tavern and saw a group of Cumans chasing down my Bianca, murdering her for sport. There was nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
They don't know this. Get tied out somewhere else in this laser.
You might be right.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Givish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and he's getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here. Won't we? Right. Farewell.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storm into the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, Make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way right there now!
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine ruler. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast. Good luck to you.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Jesus! We're gonna hit them like Skalitz.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack of Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot.
Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Never mind.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, the plan is to escape from Talmberg and then get to Skalitz, and then I'll end the video here. So, yep. Next vid should be, part 3 should be Skalitz itself and Rate. Now, if I have time to get through with scouts, I would probably, but I don't think I will. Because I have to steal armor from here, and I have to also get I also have to get lockpicks too. Figure out what I can sell. Oh, I should put that on too. I could sell that poor quality arrow. That's all I can see that I can sell. Can't sell the keys. That's sad though. Yeah, it's worth 6 groschen. Mercy too. Oh, there she is.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle. Your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
Yeah,
my parents are lying in the mud of Skalitz at the mercy of dogs and jackdaws. I can't just leave them there.
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. But how can I help you, Henry? I don't want your death on my conscience.
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
Alright.
And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
May the Lord watch over you.
Well, first I need lockpicks. I don't have any lockpicks, so. This should be a trader down here.
I didn't know she did that.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Votava's your man. He's the local dealer, skinny fellow. I saw him buy the granny. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny. If he hadn't already sold her long since. Good luck to you.
As long as there's law and order in the land.
Then it's better to have Rita's house. See him marauding with foreigners. Towns like Sigismund has.
Oh, here you are.
Good day to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Farewell.
I'll give him 1 saber snap. She's in exchange for that. Try to haggle with him.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Try to go 15.
What do you say to this?
we're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Let's go with 14.
My last offer.
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied. All right, so.
Oh, so that reminds me. I got skills I have to go through too. Speech. Final offer, I think, is going to be the best one. So let me see here. What's the Y? Triangle, my bad. When trading, when a trader loses patience with you during haggling, you get one more chance to haggle. Yeah, that's a good one. Alright, sounds a really good one. Strength. Oh, yeah, now I remember there's nothing there for me. Not yet, at least. First aid. Oh, that's it. Yeah, 53. Yeah, once I get the armor, I escape. Then I have to, end the vid there. Okay. Close that. Got it. Still all, yep. That's all I need. Lose that. Okay. Stand up. And where's the armor too? That's all I need. Yep. Let's go. One thing is the sword gives it away though.
Good day to you.
I need to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life. And that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colors.
Let's see now.
I'm wearing your colors, but I'm just a messenger. Sir Robard sent me to Rattay with important tidings.
Oh, all right.
Oh, look. Let me out. There you go. Okay. Now I just need to get a horse. Can I steal a horse, though? I don't think this horse is in there, though. Is there? Shit. Alright, well, looks like I'm on foot. I forgot, yeah, and there's horses. Oh, well. I forgot, yeah, there's one guy that you can talk to in the stables, and you can get him to go away. You can steal a horse. But I forgot all about that. So it looks like I'm on foot. Yeah, once I get to that cutscene, that's when I'm going to save it. Like after that cutscene ends. Shit, no. Yeah, I'm on the right path. Yeah, see it. I failed to get a horse, but I won't. They don't matter.
Looks like they've already gone.
A lot of corpses here to loot. Yeah, this is where I'm ending it. 59 minutes left. Sweet. Alright, catch you guys later. Have a good one.